Good morning. This is Charles Coachman, and this is Coachman on Real Estate. What this session is all about is talking about activities that are going on in the real estate market here in Santa Clara Valley. And Santa Clara, or the Silicon Valley, will run from Palo Alto in the north down to Gilroy in the south. And then we'll take Highway 680 up to Milpitas, heading north again. So that's the area that we're going to be covering. And what we're doing is we're talking about actives. Those are homes and condos currently on the market. Pending, those are homes that are currently on the market, but are either pending, that means offers have been submitted and accepted, or they are contingent. Offers have been accepted, but there may still be an opportunity to put in a backup offer on that property. And then sold in the last 30 days, those homes that have actually transferred ownership. So here we go. I like to start this show out each week by just giving a few shout outs. And those are happy birthday shout outs. Libby Hall is a realtor here in the Santa Clara Valley, and she works out of her office at Keller Williams, Silicon Valley in Campbell. If you'd like to find out more about that office, just get in touch with me. Send me an email or send me a text, and I'll be glad to let you know about our office. And Libby has been in real estate now, I think, about a half dozen years, and she's one of the nicest people that you could ever want to meet. And Pat Mancuso. Pat is a real estate coach. He has been with Keller Williams, coaching there for many years, but earlier this year he decided to go out on his own. And Pat is one heck of a guy and certainly a great coach. And then just an old friend of mine, John Zur, who is a guy I've known since kindergarten, and just one of the nicest guys. Haven't seen him in many years, but I have spoken to him of late on Facebook, and I am just glad to connect with him. So, Libby, Pat, and John, happy birthday to you. If I don't have your birthday listed, that means I didn't see it on Facebook, but happy birthday to you anyway. So, enjoy. Okay, we are using StreamYard. If you are interested in leaving a comment, please go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and allow them to use your likeness. And so they can put your picture and your comments up there, and we'll know exactly who you are. And would love for you to go ahead and use them and get that done. StreamYard is the platform which we are broadcasting from. And they are an excellent company to deal with, and a platform that is one of the top ones that's being used out there today. Okay, again, this is Coachman on Real Estate. Here's my information. Now let's get right into Santa Clara County, and that there are actives, and we have single family homes actives 592, pending 847, and sold in the last 30 days 813 single family homes. So it looks like we have a little less than a month's inventory if we keep up with our current trend. So sellers, homeowners that are looking to sell a home, you know, January and February are usually slow months, but we haven't had a slow month actually since March of 2020. And we are getting ready to move into January 2021. So take a look at it. If you are interested in putting your home on the market, now may be a wonderful time. There's going to be less competition, and you have a lot of people out there looking to buy. I just read through buyer demand throughout California is remaining strong, especially in the Bay Area. especially in the Bay Area where we are selling homes. Single family homes this year have went up at a clip of about 10% year over year. So from 2019 to 2020, homes have went up approximately 10%. Now condos have went up about 6% in the Santa Clara Valley. So that's something to keep your eye on. Will it maintain that? We don't know. My crystal ball is not working that well right now, but right now is a good time to put your home on the market, whether you're selling a single family home or a condo. And if you need help with that, my information's right below. I'd be glad to talk with you and discuss. And now just remember that every area is the same. Like we always say, your local neighborhood, it all depends on where you are located at. Location, location, location. And all real estate is local, not only for the neighborhood or for the county that you live in, but for the city that you live in, and breaking it down to the neighborhoods that you live in. Things change. You cross the street from one area, you enter into a different school district. It may be a better school district on the left side of the street than it is on the right. So there are changes that you have to look out for. And that your realtor, a trained realtor, that big R, that capital R that you see a lot of people wearing, that is where you're going to get the best information from. And again, if you're looking for a realtor, we'd be glad to work with you. Let us know what you're looking for. We're always looking out to help buyers and sellers in the Bay Area. So condos in Santa Clara, we've had 458 actives. We've got 376 pendings. And sold in the last 30 days, we have 344 units that have sold in the last 30 days. So here, and that's a trend that we've been seeing for quite a while, we've got a little over a month's worth of inventory in Santa Clara County. So if you want to be one of those that sells quickly, you want to make sure that your home is in tip-top shape, that it is clean, that you are prepared when your buyers show up. And you want to make sure that you got your home that's priced right. But one of the other things that I'd like to, for buyers, we have hit another low as far as interest rates go. Last week, we hit a low of 2.67 as the 30-year rate. 2.67. When I bought my home, our first home, my wife and I, our mortgage was at 11.3875. So almost 11.4%. And here you're at basically 2.68%. So take a good look. That's what's keeping buyers in line. The prices have went up, and we've been holding steady and inching lower and lower on the interest rates. So you want to make sure that you're watching out for that, and you want to be able to put an offer in and know that you are ready to go. And that's one of the things I'll discuss later on, that you're ready to go when you find that home that you are very much interested in. Okay, let's take a look at San Jose homes. Single family homes actives. We got 244 actives on the market. Pending, we have 435. Sold in the last 30 days, 420. So that means we only have a couple weeks worth of inventory in San Jose. So home sellers, homeowners looking to sell in the next 60 days. Now is the time. Now is the time. If you are looking to sell, if you are thinking that you are going to want to move out of the Silicon Valley, it is time. Go out and take a look. See what's happening in your neighborhood. Again, my information's down below. If you're looking for some help there, would be glad to discuss this with you. Be glad to discuss this with you. Okay, single family homes in San Jose, as we said, we've got actives 244, pendings 435, solds 420 in the last 30 days. So again, make sure that you're ready to go. Condos and townhomes in San Jose, actives, you got 237, pendings 203, and 198 sales in the last 30 days. So we've got just a little bit over a month's worth of inventory if we keep up the current trend. And you want to make sure that you are doing that. Now, San Jose, make sure that you know exactly what area that you are interested in, and we want to make sure that you are in good shape to either purchase or to sell. Make sure that you're talking to a realtor, your realtor of choice. Now, in Evergreen, that's one of the two local areas where I kind of go in and get the micro look, and this is Evergreen. Single family homes, actives, we've got 15. Pendings, we've got 39. And sold in the last 30 days, we've got 31 homes sold. So here we are. We've got basically a couple weeks worth of inventory on the market in Evergreen. If you are looking to sell, make sure that you are reaching out to your realtor of choice. And if you need some help and you're not certain yet, here is my information. Please go out and take a look. And if you'd like some help, we would sure like to be able to help you. Single family homes, actives, 15 actives. So we've only got a couple weeks worth of inventory. Condos and townhomes, actives, 26. Pendings, we have 20. And sold in the last 30 days, 15. So again, we have more than a month's inventory if we keep up our current trend. In that, Evergreen has one of the areas that are most desired for seniors, and that is the villages. So a lot of the townhomes and condos in there are part of the villages, and you want to make sure that you check that out. So if you are not 55 or older, you're not eligible to live in Evergreen. One of the great things about getting older is you can go out there and move, and then you got golfing, tennis, swimming, all sorts of groups that meet. So the villages are a great place for seniors to take a look at, and that area is absolutely gorgeous. You need to take a look if you're a senior. One of the great places in the Silicon Valley. Now, we're taking a look at Alum Rock. And myself personally, we have lived here in Alum Rock. We're on the border of Evergreen and Alum Rock. We have lived here for over 30 years. I find that Alum Rock is one of the hidden jewels of San Jose. You need to come out and take a look. A lot of us are going to be working from home over maybe the next several months, a continuation of what we've been doing since March. But a lot of companies have decided that, hey, you know what? We are going to allow you to work from home as long as you desire to. So take a look at that. Take a look at Alum Rock. Again, I consider it a hidden jewel. A hidden jewel in the Silicon Valley. There are reasons that the founders of San Jose, the people that established San Jose back in the 1800s, they moved towards the east side, and it was a beautiful place, and it still is. So you need to check it out. Single family homes, actives, 36. Pendings, 41, and sold in the last 30 days, we've got 48. So again, we got less than a month's inventory out there for single family homes. And we want to make sure if you are looking to get your home on the market, there may not be a better time than now. And here's why. You got fewer homes on the market. That means less choice. That means your home can be one of those that sells within the next 30 days. So there's an opportunity for you to take advantage of this low inventory time. I believe as we get more close, as we move closer to the springtime and summer, we're going to find, as we normally do, that there are going to be a lot more homes. That means a lot more competition for you. So why not now? Get it out there. Put your home on the market, and we have a lot of pent-up demand from buyers. Interest rates are driving that, and we want to make sure that we're out there taking advantage of it. Now, condos and townhomes, actives, we've got 12. Pending, we have 17, and sold in the last 30 days, we've got 8. There's some great condos that are available right now. I can think of one right there in Terrace Villages or Terrace Hills. And Terrace Hills is a little gated community right over by Mount Pleasant High School. And it's a great area to live. A lot of great things, but the foothills themselves, there's a lot of nice homes in the foothills. They will match up against any homes in the Bay Area. There are some fantastic homes out there. And you don't want to miss out. Get your biggest bang for your buck right there in the Alum Rock area, in those foothills. Take a look. Take a look. So now one of the things that I have been talking about is for buyers. Interest rates at 2.67. 2.67. If the interest rates grow up, the housing prices come down. So right now, it's a winning. That's what we want for buyers and sellers. We want win-win transactions. The sellers are getting a nice higher price, and the interest rates allow a lot of buyers to get in there that may not necessarily be eligible or qualify for a loan otherwise. Now, if you want to talk with a lender, just give us a call, send us an email or text, and we'll help you line up a lender of your choice. Whether you want to go with an established type, that means going to a bank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Bank of the West, whatever you want to do, or going with a broker who gives you a lot more choices. But that is up to you. Do you want to work with the institution, or do you want an institutional company, or do you want to work with a broker that has a lot more options for you to take a look at? And the rates are the same. Let's go and take a look. If you need help with that, you can contact me either by calling me, sending me a text, or email, and then go to our website and you can take a look and see what properties are available. But you want to be prepared. This market that we are in today, you want to be prepared, just like always. You want to be prepared having all your loan documentation already set up. Pre-approval letters, great. But having your lender have you already set where you just need to locate the home and you are qualified, get it done. The first thing that I tell buyers when they're interested in coming, have you already spoken with the lender? If you haven't spoken with the lender, we're going to line you up with one. We want to make sure that you're using a lender that you can work with, that you feel satisfied with, that you feel comfortable with, one that will help you purchase the home of your choice. But the last thing we want to do is send you out to take a look at homes, and you're looking at a $1.5 million home, and you realize, you know what? I can only afford an $800,000 home. That's not good for either of us. Let's make sure that we know what we're doing when we hit the market. and let's hit the market running, because now is a great time. Hey, I just wanted to give you a quick reminder. On Tuesdays, I normally have a guest, and we have a conversation about different areas of real estate, whether it is lenders, whether they are contractors, everything to do with real estate. We're going to be talking with people, and we want to make sure that you are getting the best information possible. Tomorrow, we will not be doing a show. We will come back next week on Tuesday, and we will have our first guest of the year. But we will be back next Monday talking about what we've seen this past week and what is happening as far as sales over the last 30 days. So again, I want to thank you for coming in today, dropping by today. If you do need help, my information's running right along the bottom of the screen there. Go ahead and jot that down, and we would be glad to help you. This is Coachman on Real Estate, and this is Charles Coachman. I thank you for stopping in today. And if you wouldn't mind, you can share this out. Let's get the information out there. And I would be glad to talk with anybody that's looking to purchase or to sell homes. And if you just need information, we are there for you, because we want to make sure that you are getting the most accurate information possible. And we'll make sure that we give you the service that you're looking for. Have a great day. I hope that you had a Merry Christmas. And at the end of the week, we are turning into 2021. So the next time I will see you will be a new year. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week. Bye.